Hey everybody, welcome back to part 8 of the Nuzlocke, and Ryan left us, but BJ's back, so we're back to our original pair of commentators with me, and right off the bat, we're getting into a battle.
Now that we got free time again.
Yeah, really.
Yes. For those who probably were expecting it to be explained in the last part, I actually recorded all the way up to part 7 before it stopped, and now we're finally picking up to record again. But just to catch BJ up on the one part he wasn't here, I got an Alakazam, and Bubbles died.
That's a Kadabra.
Whatever. It's the thing with the spoons, and our Boobles died.
No, Boobles.
Also, we fought an Arceus, and N wants to get Zekrom despite having God.
Well, a Speed Boost Cubchoo, wait, that's broken!
Right off the bat, I love this. Stop! Critical hit, you're dead.
You kicked that Cubchoo in the face!
You just kick it. You stepped
it's
on
you
it.
monster!
You stepped on it, and then kept stepping on it.
I stepped on it once, BJ. It died in one hit.
Photo-F?
Photo finish. It's a brony pun. There's a character who goes, "The Magics!" And that was the only thing I could think of when I caught this thing.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's not very effective.
Yeah.
Gee!
It's like you're hitting a Psychic type Pokemon with a Psychic attack. Well, then there's Psywave. That's... Psywave is an odd attack. Like, it does random damage.
Well, it didn't do random enough damage. Of course, because the TMs are randomized, they don't have Rock Smash, despite the fact that you would normally get it soon to this point.
Machoke. Suddenly Machoke.
Like, out of here.
I'm trying to recall where in the store you are, like...
I believe we're working on the second gym now.
Okay.
Well, we will be soon. We're by the second gym town.
Ooh,
we passed it so we could go and focus on leveling up.
Okay.
I did not want to take on that gym unprepared and get most of my team wrecked.
Wait a second. A cast form with Cloud 9? That's so counterproductive. You're a Pokemon that's
Excuse me, nurse. I need a healing.
It's a Pokemon. Of
course, I forgot I had a dead Pokemon on my team when I did this, so I go back and drop it off anyway.
Castform is a Pokemon that gains all of its power from changing the weather,
I know.
but then it has an ability that stops weather effects. What?
Oh shit. Yeah, I know what. Jesus.
That Castform must hate its life.
That's the most counterintuitive Pokemon I've found to date.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? My brain. Remember, I don't remember what I was thinking when I was doing this.
Yeah, Boobles to the grave.
Yes, Boobles to the grave, because Boobles was dead.
Poor Boobles.
Yeah, unfortunately, Boobles is no more.
Hey, is that plot important item over there to the left? Wanna go snag it? No? Okay.
Yeah, I always found that funny. Oh, this is random stone is completely unimportant to.
Like, we don't actually know what it is, but it looks cool, so that's why I put on museum. But it has no actual relevance to the plot whatsoever.
Yes, it's not like it very clearly is an item of different texture value. I hate the puzzles in here.
Gosh. I remember when Black and White first came out in Japan, but it wasn't out in America. I was so fucking like antsy for the game that I found the fastest emulator I could for it, so I could just so I could scratch that itch to play it. It was in Japanese, so I couldn't actually...
You probably had the hardest time in this gym.
No, that's just it. I couldn't get past it. I didn't know what they was fucking saying. I had to stop here.
You literally got 2 gyms in and died.
No, like, not die. I couldn't read, so I couldn't read Japanese.
Same difference!
I couldn't get any farther. So I was like, okay, I guess that's the end of my demo. I have to wait for the game to actually be in English now. It's like Game Freak knew. You know, some English people are probably gonna want to play this game, play an emulator of this game. we'll show those cheaters.
Why put a guy in that says if you like this game, buy it when you can just stop?
Oh
it
shit!
dead?
Oh really? Isn't that like the Pokemon villain or something?
No.
Or like evil god?
No. Deoxys. Deoxys is
Legendary bingo!
It's just a fucking. It's a DNA like.
So it's it's Genova.
I would say Mewtwo's Genova more than anything else. It's hard to say. I don't know.
I don't know. Mewtwo didn't come from space.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not the calamity from the skies.
Like I don't know. Like Mewtwo always looked like Genova more than anything else. But like I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I guess Deoxys could be a Genova.
And of course, Boss Lady is dark, so no matter how powerful that Deoxys is, it got its ass handed to it.
Also, Deoxys still has its head. If I were a real Pokemon trainer, this was one of the gyms I had to go through, I'd fucking stop. That'd be the end of my Pokemon journey. I don't want to fucking read.
That's why I became a Pokemon trainer, to not read. Children's books.
Puffins.
Puffins.
I wonder if anyone's actually ever made like a real life puffin.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, well, actually, there's a channel that I follow here on YouTube, Feast of Fiction.
Yeah,
They do-
have they made puffins?
Yeah, they've made puffins. They treated puffins they treated it more like bread rolls, though, so that's where it's like, you know, it's not quite like berry thing or anything. They literally made like little bread rolls and they dyed them in colors and they're like, hey, we have puffins. But it's like, well, wait a minute, where are the berries?
Yeah, you should make real puffins, Danny.
Yeah, I should.
You should
I should give it a try.
Nerdy nummies.
I've heard of nerdy nummies. Yeah, it's
Might
just
have done something.
yeah. I mean, I just know like I've made a couple of things from Feast of Fiction that are pretty damn good. And another Elite Four brat with trash, of course.
God damn it! I know, like I know actually the more recent episodes of the X and Y anime actually showcases like the process of like it doesn't actually go into detail, but it actually shows how puffins are made.
Really?
Yeah, so like I guess I can remember which episodes those were. We can probably like, rewatch those episodes and see exactly what they're doing and such. So.
Okay. Yeah, because it's like Feast of Fiction. Like they made puffins. They made rare candy, and that's just learning how to make hard candy from scratch.
It doesn't level you up though. It's not the same.
And it's like, I'm trying to think, did they make any more Pokemon-related food? Off the top of my head, I think that's all they've done so far.
Did they make jelly-filled donuts? That look suspiciously like rice balls?
They've made plenty of rice balls. Like, they've done rice balls, they've done dongo, they've done, like, what you call it, I forgot what it's called, but it's from Persona 4, like Daigaku Emo or something. It's basically candied sweet potatoes. That actually looked really good. Because there's basically like Japanese sweet potatoes and caramel. That's where I was like, oh my god, give it to me!
And Titanium just wrecked the Masquerade.
I just love how we have nothing better to do than talk about food in the middle of this gym battle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get a gym badge here with a team that's completely nonsensical, and you're talking about food.
In a normal type gym that we get to see even one normal type Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, we didn't see many fire, water, or grass types in the fire, water, grass gym.
Sure enough.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a look at Feast of Fiction, see
Yeah!
if they did any other Pokemon stuff, and
Limber.
let's see, what? Okay, well the last thing they did was, they apparently made a butterscotch cinnamon pie from Undertale, and that was
That
last
sounds
week.
Good.
I saw this. They how to make the Jawbreakers from Ed, Edd and Eddy, like the
I think I saw
like
that.
the giant-sized Jawbreakers.
How do you eat those?
You just lick it. And it's like, they've got, I actually want to try making the curry buns from Black Butler. They've got the Together Breakfast from Steven Universe.
Oh my gosh.
The spinach puffs from the Emperor's New Groove.
Ooh, that sounds good actually.
Cookie Cat.
Cookie Cat!
Cookie Cat.
Yeah, there's Pokemon Rare Candy. And actually...
Another news, we're finally able to fight finally able to go see Lenora now.
Yay. Yeah, it's
Now
just
we just have to hope she doesn't
the
have a Pokemon that will Shrek our entire team.
but yeah, it's like the Poffins and the Rare Candy are the only Pokemon related things that Feast of Fiction has made. Okay. But I guess before we shut up about the channel and everything, that's where it's like I said, I've made a couple of the things on this channel. If there's one that I can recommend, if you like vegetables and stuff, by all means, try out the Ratatouille recipe from Pixar's Ratatouille. It's really, really good. But yeah.
By the way, what time are we at? My video just froze.
We're at 12 minutes and 9 seconds, practically. Yeah, so like 14, 15, 16, 17...
Cool. Alright, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, he's heading over.
Technical difficulties in the middle of the recording, but, you know...
That's what happens when we use YouTube videos for our base watch, but, you know, whatever.
Okay.
Most of the time we use QuickTime, but sometimes we have to use YouTube.
Alrighty, so now... Okay, now let's see what the... Landon! Okay.
I thought her name was Lenora.
And a cop.
She's an undercover cop. Look at.
And she's got a Yamask.
Lenora is her undercover name. Yamask. Well, that's the opposite of a normal type.
Fooled you. You wanted to bring in those nasty fighting types? Fuck you.
Sucks for you. I have a dark type.
It also knows Ghost moves.
Well, Pursuit is still more effective.
Now you can't use it, so.
I'm starting to see what kind of trainer you are, really.
You can tell I'm a complete psychopath with completely random Pokemon because I somehow tampered with the very nature of your world. Yeah, that's the kind of trainer I am.
Yeah, and your Pokemon are like level 20. And she's still on like level, 8?
Oh, and now Photo-F is disabled.
Manectric. Manectric.
Switch!
What the? Which, of course, I'm like, Titanium, you're the best vet I have. You're not ground type, but, you know.
You'll do. Wait, yeah, it's a ground type. Oh, that's right. The type's changed.
If I remember right, it's rock steel, not ground rock. Wait, is it?
Oh, wait.
No, that's right, it is. It's ground steel because the rock becomes steel type.
Yeah.
So yes, this is a completely useful Pokemon.
No, I forget. Like, are the type randomized too, or do those stay the same?
No, the only thing I randomized was Pokemon, abilities, and trainers.
Okay, so then yeah.
And TMs.
By default, Steelix is ground steel.
Yeah, it's like you're not gonna get
a.
It's like you're not gonna get a Steelix that's a water type.
still find it funny that it has the ability Limber, even though it's immune to most attacks that would paralyze it. You know what? Actually,
yeah.
You know who got the shit out of the stick on that? There's the Pokemon Stunfisk. One of the abilities that the Stunfisk can have is Limber, but it was given this ability back when Electric-type could be paralyzed. So Limber on the Electric-type Stunfisk is actually completely useless now, as of Gen 6.
Yeah. Now electric types can't be paralyzed by anything. Oh yeah, your quick attack's really doing a whole lot of damage. Too bad you don't know Thunder. Oh wait.
It's like you're trying to tackle a giant steel golem.
Oh shit! Wait.
You may as well run into a brick wall. Yeah, you know, that's kind of funny. The Nora still has her dog. That was Lenora's like her signature Pokemon initially, right? It was Hurdy.
Yeah.
So yeah, she still has her dogs.
Almost a level up.
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest for
animal cruelty. Yeah, animal cruelty.
Oh,
it's like tampering with the Pokemon.
The basic badge.
Well, that's a very basic badge. That's a pretty accurate description.
Yeah, it's kind of boring actually. But that's the point.
Pokemon up to level 30. Yeah.
Whirlwind. Okay. Why not?
Yes, that
retaliate. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that Whirlwind will retaliate my immense feelings. Yes, something. Dear, here, come quick! Team Plasma is threatening to steal some bones. The fuck was I doing? I was somewhere between a nerd and Papyrus.
You mean those aren't the same?
That was good.
See, it sucks. Lenora would be able to defend her museum, but you knock out all her Pokemon. Jerk.
Yes, we're going to take this Dragonite skull that's very clearly a Dragonite skull because we believe it actually belongs to a legendary Pokemon that is a Dragonite. What?
You can only take the skull and nothing else.
Yeah, it's like, we'll take this dinosaur from your very eyes, and we're just taking one piece.
To Dragon God. Does she wings?
It's fucking dead, that's what it is. Oh yeah, that guy.
Berg.
Yeah, that guy.
Berg.
I love how the music goes from high pitch to just high impact to just.
Yeah. I think it was like Spoonie actually made he mentioned something like that, like when he was reviewing Final Fantasy VIII. I think it was like at the beginning of Disc 2 where it starts with the Laguna flashback, and it's like, yeah, you have like this rockin' battle song, and then immediately afterwards it goes to like this really like calm like song from like a children's piano, and he's like, what the hell? Like tonal shift.
Yeah, seriously.
Lenora, you're going the wrong way!
Jesus Christ.
You have to go towards the plot progression.
Lenora, the plot progression is the other way! Shut up, Thomas.
Yeah, you can find hidden things.
Yes, which I mostly do off-screen anyway.
Yay!
Because as much as I'd like to find items and use them for shit because of my revives rule, I really do not need to bother everyone with watching me do that. I love how they go inside the museum. Like, we're just gonna go inside and check on things.
We're gonna investigate to see what happened.
But yeah, that brings us nearly to the end of the episode, everybody. So I think that's gonna call it for this week, and we're finally getting back to recording, because recording, thing. I don't know where I was going with that.
Bye.
Bye!